Okay, we're going to go with another one with the rope, and I had to cut this with the razor blade because I still haven't found my scissors. Anyway, 100% cotton t-shirt that's been soaked in soda ash for at least 20 minutes and then spun out until it's just damp. This one has some, well, somewhere on here, some stains because it fell into an area that had dye, but we'll go with it. So it's been flipped inside out since it's being ice dyed. I'm going to do this on a diagonal. And then, I don't know, this is, let's see, what, 1, 2, 2.5 yards, thereabouts. I was thinking I was just going to kind of do something like that. I don't know, where there's not really a pattern. Pull that down a little lower, I guess. Pull that up a little higher. We'll go with that. And then it's just a matter of which direction to roll. So let's see. Do I want to roll up the seam? It'll make it a narrower one to dye. Because if I were to roll it this way, it would be huge. Although that gives some possibilities too. Pull this a little further this way. Just so. There we go. I have no clue what this is going to do. Probably nothing, like the last one. I guess I'm going to go this way. Should I start? I should probably start at the top so that they get smaller as... I don't have a lot of room on this side. I mean, technically I don't have to roll it at the same angle as this, or with this edge. Let's do this. I'm rolling this here. Do it. Go this way. I was using this first. Alright, good. We're good. Pull that separate one. Now, I don't want to tie it super tight. Do I want to do a fold though? I wonder if I could. No, probably not. I'm going to twist this so whichever direction I start from, I'm going to tie this off in the center, and then I'm going to twist this while I wrap it. As you can see, that's not really tight. And one of those, I would like it tight, but I don't want it. I want it tight enough for those ropes to do something, but I don't want to impart too many lines from the sinew. Okay, twist, start it. I mean, since... Oh, that's true. There's nothing really... You know what? I think I am going to roll it. Great. off to dye. Okay, for this we're going to use 4 of the specific colors for ice dyes from Dharma. Dragon's Heart, Opposite Warrior Princess, and Alchemist, Opposite Kaleidoscope Eyes. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, we'll let that melt through. Okay, it's been sitting over 2 days since it melted through, so let's go ahead and rinse this out. Here we go. You can make out some of the lines, so we'll throw this in the wash and see if this was a good idea or something to work from. I'm gonna say it, I'm not a pastel kind of person, so here we go with this. This, you can definitely see the ropes. I think if you tried, you could probably pull off writing a short message in the rope. I don't think I'm going to try that, but it is something somebody else could attempt. There's a lot of white left. I'm not sure which one of these dumped, we'll go with it. Dumped so much white all over the design. And can we really call this a design? This is pretty much out there. You can tell it's rolled because of the repeating pattern here, and the same up here. The rope just makes it kind of weird, like this weird smeary effect. I don't know, this might be useful. I'm just not thinking of a purpose, other than, like I said, like a short, trying to write maybe 3 or 4 letters. We're trying to do a pattern, that might be doable, but it doesn't repeat. It's solely where it's in contact with it. It's not what I was expecting when I kept coming up with the idea of dumping rope into the design. I don't know. The color combinations, honestly, they're not bad, even though I don't care that much for pastel tie-dyes. There is definitely a lot of color splits in this, using all of those ice dyed colors from Dharma. What do you think? Let me know down below. If you have any suggestions or ideas with the rope thing, let me know. Well, I might give it a try. And until next time, thanks for watching.